Yeah, it's not fun being a Liverpool fan at the moment. No winning 5 games. Draws with West Brom, which is a game we should be winning. Newcastle, we have a game we should be winning. Losing to Southampton, joining Manchester United, and now, to sum it all up, a 1-0 defeat at home to relegation fodder Burnley. It's simply not good enough, and half time, James Sooner said on the Sky coverage the stat that Liverpool have had 75 attempts on goal in 4.5 matches with 1 goal. That's simply not good enough for a team that wants to be winning the league. Again, tonight we've had opportunity after opportunity, chance after chance, and we've not been taking them. Klopp's refreshed the front line, rested Salah and Firmino. I think got an eye on Sunday's FA Cup tie with Manchester United, but it's. I thought Shaqiri did well again. He was all right against Manchester United last week. At least he was trying and creates opportunities for the forward line. He did again try. And Oxlade-Chamberlain did okay in the midfield, but and the forward positions, Mane trying to create space for himself, but just not getting the opportunities. Unbeaten home run has gone now. I thought I had the belief that we had the potential to go and break Chelsea's record of it was 87 games, 87, 88 games. That's not going to happen now. It's our record league set 68. It's simply not good enough for Liverpool. We are, if you want to win the title, you've got to be taking your chances and you've got to be defending well. We're not doing either of those things. We're not taking our chances at the other end of the pitch, and we conceded goals. I think to this evening, Divock Origi is absolutely atrocious and should get out the football club straight away. And I'm not one of these people who slate the players. He's been given an opportunity tonight to prove himself. He had 4 opportunities that he hit straight at the goalkeeper, put it either side. And then Ben Mee had that slip. He's through and goal. Keep it low, put it either side of Pope, and you score. He smashes it, hits the crossbar. There's no need for it. It's an easy opportunity. A professional footballer of his ability should be scoring those goals, and he's not scoring them. He's atrocious. When he's on the pitch, when he's not on the ball, he just walks around all the time. Even when he's got the ball, there's no running with him. There's no effort. It's just laziness. Woman, let me feel free. We missed Jordan Henderson tonight. Let's be honest, we always miss his leadership of the team. Use that with goal injury. We feel free tonight. Wijnaldum, Thiago, and Shaqiri. I was fine with. I was happy with. Obviously, Shaqiri and Oxlade to switch about between midfield and who was in the front three. But defensively, Trent Alexander-Arnold losing his positions all the time, and then with his crosses, it was cross after cross after cross, and it just wasn't finding the front man. Fabinho and Matip together in centre defence. They did well for the most part, and then in the second half, Fabinho switched off, and that's what led to the penalty in the end when Alisson come out and fouled Ashley Barnes. I think Burnley's game plan was just to sit behind the ball and try and hit Liverpool with a sucker punch in the counter attack, and that worked. That's worked to perfection, and I don't blame Burnley for playing that way because nobody expected them to come to Anfield and win tonight, and they've gone and done the game plan and they've won it. But as a Liverpool fan, I'm seriously worried this season about our performances. Before Christmas, we seem to get a run together, back together, and we seem to be right in the thick of this title race. And since Christmas, since the 7-0 win against Palace just before Christmas, we just felt right off a cliff, and we just don't seem to be able to score. The players seem devoid of ideas. It's like teams just figured us out, sit everyone by the ball, hit Liverpool on the counter, and just see what happens. It's not good enough as a Liverpool fan. I'm not happy, and I'm not the sort of person who will slate the team or the manager regularly. But something needs to change. I don't want the manager to go, by the way. I'm not suggesting that. I'm just saying we need a change of tactic and possibly personnel. People say about centre back, needing a centre back, which is essential, yes, but I can't see us buying one this January. I can't see us buying any players. And in the summer, we do need a fair few fresh faces. None of this financial problems due to COVID rubbish. It's okay. We're not going to be we're not in a financially strong position. We're not making money on matches because we haven't got the fans coming in to the revenue. We're a football club that's still going to make money globally through products. So we need to be spending money in the summer to buy players if we want to be competing. They say once you've won one title, it's hard to defend it, and we've proven that. It's been proven this season that it's hard for us to defend it. I'm going to give full credit to Burnley for this game, for their performance in this game, because they were hard, they were tough, they were resolute, really compact defensively. And I got Liverpool for a sucker punch. But I don't know. I'm seriously worried. We're going to have to put all our eggs in the FA Cup basket and on Sunday just go all out at Old Trafford and try and get the win, because to me, the title race, people might say, oh, you're only 6 points behind United who are top and City got the game in hand. Say City win their game in hand, we're 7 points off top spot. It's not good enough. And in a league that's congested, this where fixtures coming thick and fast, that 7 point lead could be a 14 point lead before we even know it. For this season, unfortunately, I'm one of these people that's normally optimistic, but I think we're going to have to say goodbye to the title challenge and just focus on getting top four so that we can keep Champions League football at Anfield and try and get our targets in the summer. The rumours are that there's going to be a big summer ahead for Liverpool, but if they don't get the Champions League places, that big summer won't happen because the players won't be interested. I think Liverpool were lacking an out-and-out number 9, a goal-scoring player. Danny Ings was that, but he was never really fit for Liverpool, unfortunately. That's not his fault. It's just life, it's just football. But he's the sort of player we could have done with today up front instead of Divock Origi, who, to be honest, is underperforming and living off the fact that he scored 2 goals against Barcelona in the Champions League semi-final back in 2019 and then a goal in the final. And he's not good enough for Liverpool, and we need a better option. We're missing Diogo Jota. Diogo Jota was key for Liverpool early on this season, and since his injury, we've really missed something because the front three know that, with all due respect to the other lads, but Origi and Minamino aren't good enough to challenge. And I'm seriously worried. And with regards to this match, it's not good enough. It's not good enough performance. If you want to be champions, you should be smashing these teams like Burnley, Burnley 3-4-0. Just get the win at all costs. Just stop messing about with it. You're too slow in the final third. It's pass. Last season it would have been bang, shot on goal. It's pass, slow pass. Oh, there's someone in the way. We'll stick it out to the wing again. Hope just cross into the box. It's just not good enough. And as a Liverpool fan, it's just a bit depressing. You want something to brighten up your life with the whole pandemic and everything. You've been in lockdown again, but now Liverpool just don't seem to be doing that at the moment. So for me, I think we just need to focus on top 4 and see if we can drag ourselves towards this title race again. But I can't see it happening. And the fixtures we've got United away in the cup on Sunday. We've got Tottenham away in the league on Thursday. We've got Merseyside Derby next month. That's another big game. We need to sort something out. I don't know what's happening, but we need to sort ourselves out for these big fixtures. And it's disappointing that the record's gone, but we'll have to try and forget it now, move on and try and get the 3 points in the next game and try and get a run of results together and push ourselves back into this title race. But I'm not confident that will happen.